Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about Nio. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. Today we're going to be talking about Nio, and currently sitting at $30.06. There's actually been a lot of news regarding Nio Stock and why I think Nio Stock right now is a good buy at $30. But I just want everybody to know that everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It is just my personal opinion and for educational purposes only. So with that being said, let's get started with the video. So today we're going to be talking about Nio, and Nio's actually had a bunch of news recently, guys. You know, a lot more people are kind of turning bullish on the stock. Let's dive in together and take a look at what we've been kind of seeing over the last couple of weeks. So one, we know that Nio is close to striking a deal with Warren Buffett-backed BYD for mass market brand EV. I believe they plan on working on a car together. BYD is also a Chinese EV company that's doing very, very well. Warren Buffett does have a huge stake in BYD, so that's just absolutely huge. The collaboration we can definitely see there is definitely a huge catalyst for Nio as well. We are expecting Nio deliveries pretty soon here at the end of December. I'm pretty excited to see what Nio actually does bring to the table. I know amid kind of the whole chip shortage has kind of been taking over the world right now, a lot of expectations have been lowered, but Nio still doubled their sales year over year, which is a very good sign that the company is growing in the right direction, and the company does have a lot of longer term potential. Taking a look at the 1 week chart, it's still up 4.87%. Looking at the 1 month chart, down 23.74%, and the 3 month chart, it's down 15.21%. I do expect a recovery from Nio Stock. I don't expect it to stay here pretty much in the low 30s for much longer. We have to understand too that there is rumors that Nio does also plan on expanding to the US, right? There were a couple of job postings that popped up of, Nio, basically Nio job postings here in the United States of America. So it's starting to pose questions that, it's kind of a hint at a possible expansion here into the United States. That would be absolutely huge for Nio as well. And a lot of people, like I said, there's a lot of huge catalysts coming out for Nio. Nio actually just also did receive a 127% price upgrade from Morgan Stanley for $66 over the next 12 months. That's a pretty bold claim. There's still a lot of analysts who did reiterate their bullish standpoint on Nio Stock, showing that, although Nio Stock is still down 30% for the year, that the company still does have a lot of long-term potential. And a lot of these analysts came out and just reiterated their bullish standpoint that, despite Nio Stock being at $30, no one has changed their bullish stance. If anything, people are getting a lot more bullish on Nio Stock, especially because Nio continues to grow, continue to expand. We saw on Nio Day that, Nio does plan on expanding to 3 European countries and Germany as well. They're unveiling the ET5 sedan, which I believe starts production in September of 2022, that is set to compete with the Tesla Model S, the Model 3. So, Nio does have a lot of huge catalysts that are definitely going for its way. By the end of 2022, I believe they plan on having more swap stations available as well. So if we can take a look at it directly, guys, Nio Stock sitting at $30, in my personal opinion, the stock is so severely undervalued that, I don't understand why people are not picking up this stock at $30. I mean, this stock is just absolutely a steal. Yes, there was a lot of external factors that did play a role into Nio Stock not really doing well in the year of 2021. A lot of high growth stocks really didn't do well. So, we could take it as is. Like I said, we have this new COVID that's running around, a chip shortage, China-US tensions, and we could definitely see that those external factors did kind of hurt Nio Stock price. But I want people to understand that, Nio is still doing his job as an EV company, as a car company, to continue to grow, to continue to expand, and that's exactly what it's doing. There's just way too many catalysts here, for Nio, for it to kind of be sitting here at $30. We see that Nio is expanding as much as possible. We see, that there's a lot of big time analysts out there, Goldman Sachs and all these big time companies who have raised their analyst upgrades on the stock over the last couple of months. I know we got one in October from Goldman Sachs. Like I said, we had a Bank of America analyst come out and reiterate his buy rating. And I believe there is an analyst who also does have an $87 price target for Nio Stock. But a lot of people are kind of just sitting here kind of saying, so why isn't Nio Stock price reflecting if there's all these huge catalysts that are kind of driving Nio Stock price up? Why does Nio Stock continue to sink? Why should I buy Nio Stock at $30.08? I want everybody to understand with the EV company, yes, there's always a risk, but these companies are more tenured more to the high growth and long term than they are in the short term. Right now is a very good time to buy Nio Stock. If you've been eyeing it right now, it's selling very cheap. Like I said, over the year, it's down 35.59%. I do expect Nio to revisit its all-time highs by the end of 2022, if not more. I'm also on the bullish standpoint with Nio Stock, thinking that, Nio Stock does have a good chance of hitting $75 to $100 by the end of 2022. There was a lot of expectations going into 2021 with Nio as far as this overall stock price, just due to the simple fact that no one expected it to hit a chip shortage. People thought we were coming out of COVID, but, like I said, there's a lot of external factors that really did play its share in Nio stock price kind of sinking. Now that there's a lot more adjusted expectations with the chip shortage and, COVID kind of running around and stuff like that, we can definitely take a look at it from the bigger perspective that Nio stock price is only set to go up from here. I know a lot of people are hesitant to buy Chinese stocks. A lot of people are hesitant to buy Nio stock. I can understand, but guys, really seeing how far this company is still growing and seeing how much this company is trying to expand as fast as possible, I do think that Nio stock is a good buy for the long run. Obviously, just my personal opinion. My overall price prediction for Nio stock by the end of 2022 is between $75 and $100. I do expect a lot more long-term growth for Nio. I do expect Nio stock price to continue to climb up from here. Yes, we may have a couple of red days here and there, but I don't expect Nio stock price to really kind of retract back into the $27, $28 range. I feel like it's going to find support from here on out. We're definitely going to get a dive into the deliveries basically after the new year. So I'm very excited to see what Nio actually does bring to the table. But like I said, Nio is still expanding. They're dropping a new sedan to compete with the Model 3. Possible hints at expansion into the United States. Just got a 127% price upgrade. So, there's a lot of people out there who are standing by Nio. A lot of people are still reiterating their bullish standpoint on Nio stock, and we all know that Nio is going in the right direction. But with that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. You guys let me know down in the comments below, guys, what you think of Nio stock. Do you guys think Nio stock is a good buy at $30.06? If you guys own Nio stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.